Hello, viewers. I'm back with another previous year question paper solution. So, in our UGC NET paper 1 previous year question paper solution and discussion series, I have already uploaded 8 videos. This will be our ninth video. Besides, I have already uploaded 4 video related to revision series in one video. So that video will be a combined video of uh, 6 to 7 videos. I hope you have been watching that. It will be helpful for you. Apart from that, I would like to add one thing here, and that is I I try my best to give you the correct answer, to provide you the correct option of the MCQs of the previous year question paper. But sometimes it may happen that despite my careful observations and research, somewhere something might have been left out, or I might have told you a correct answer uh, which was originally wrong. It may happen, so please double check it, cross check it, and then try to do your own research. One more thing, uh, while when I will speak, you may feel that my pronunciation is not up to the standard, and I'm extremely sorry for that. I have been trying my best. Please ignore it. Okay, now without any delay, let's begin our discussion. So this question paper, it's a question paper of 2011 UGC NET paper 1, 2011 UGC NET December. The first question that we have got, it says photo bleeding means what? Photo bleeding means what? Photo cropping, photo placement, photo cutting, photo color adjustment. Photo bleeding means what? Photo cropping, photo placement, photo cutting, photo color adjustment. So the correct answer of this question, it will be photo bleeding means D, photo color adjustment. Photo color adjustment. This is the correct answer. Second question, it says while designing communications strategy, feed forward studies are conducted. While designing communication strategy, feed forward studies are conducted by audience, communicator, satellite, media. While designing communication strategy, feed forward studies are conducted by audience, communicator, satellite, media. Correct answer will be B, that is communicator. Okay, communicator is the correct option for this question. Number 3, in which language the newspapers have highest circulation? In which language the newspapers have highest circulation? English, Hindi, Bengali, Tamil. It's Hindi. Okay, since our country is a Hindi speaking country, means not all, but uh, Hindi speaking people are very high. Therefore you can through your own knowledge you can take it as Hindi. So Hindi language is the newspaper, means Hindi language newspapers have the highest circulation in India. Okay, then we have number 4, aspect ratio of TV screen is what? Aspect ratio of TV screen is what? 4 ratio 3, 3 ratio 4, 2 ratio 3, 2 ratio 4. So correct answer of this question, it will be 4 ratio 3. 4 ratio 3. Very fundamental question. Number 5, communication with oneself is known as what? Communication with oneself is known as what? Organizational communication, grapevine communication, grapevine communication, interpersonal communication, intrapersonal communication. Number 5, correct answer of number 5, it will be communication with oneself is known as intrapersonal communication. So if you do communication with yourself, then it will be an intrapersonal communication. The term site, SITE, the term SITE, site, stands for what? Satellite Indian Television Experiment, Satellite International Television Experiment, Satellite Instructional Television Experiment, Satellite Instructional Teachers Education. So the correct option will be the term SITE stands for Satellite Instructional Television Experiment. Satellite Instructional Television Experiment. Number 7, it says, what is the number that comes next in the sequence? What is the number that comes next in the sequence? 2, 5, 9, 19, 37, blank. 76, 74, 75, 50. Correct answer of this question, it will be 2, 5, 9, 19, 37, then 75 will come. Okay, 75. Try to do it by yourself. Okay, then next question, find the next letter for the series MPSV. Find the next letter for the series MPSV. X, Y, Z, A. Find the next letter for the series MPSV. X, Y, Z, A. So the correct option will be number B, that is Y. So MPSV, then X will come. How that you have to do it through your reasoning ability. Solve as many questions as possible related to reasoning. Okay. 9. If 367 means I'm happy, 748 means you are sad, and 469 means happy and sad in a given code, then which of the following represents and in that code? Let me repeat it. If 367 means I'm happy, 748 means you are sad, and 469 means happy and sad in a given code, then which of the following represents and in that code? 3694. So correct answer will be 9. Okay, n will be represented by 9. Number 10, the basis of the following classification is animal. The basis of the following classification is animal, man, house, book, and student. Now we have to find out definite descriptions, proper names, descriptive phrases, common names. So common names, it will be the classification for animal, man, house, book, and student. Common names. Number 11, assertion A, the coin when flipped next time will come up tails. Reason, because the coin was flipped 5 times in a row and each time it came heads. Let me repeat it. Assertion A is saying the coin when flipped next time will come up tails. Reason, because the coin was flipped 5 times in a row and each time it came up heads. Now choose the correct answers from the below. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are false and R is the correct explanation of A. A is doubtful, R is true, and R is not the correct explanation of A. A is doubtful, R is false, and R is the correct explanation of A. What do you think? Choose an answer inside your brain. So the correct answer of 11, it will be C. That means A is doubtful, but R is true, and R is not the correct explanation of A. So 11 correct answer is C. I have marked it as C. Number 12, it says the relation is a sister of is what? The relation is a sister of is what? Non-symmetrical, symmetrical, asymmetrical, transitive. Correct answer will be D, transitive. Transitive is the correct answer. Moving on, number 13. If the proposition vegetarians are not meat eaters is false, then which of the following inferences is correct? Choose from the quotes given below. Some vegetarians are meat eaters is true. All vegetarians are meat eaters is doubtful. Some vegetarians are not meat eaters is true. Some vegetarians are not meat eaters is doubtful. Correct option will be A. That will be 1, 2 and 3 are correct. 1, 2 and 3 are correct. The rest are not rest, only one. Some vegetarians are not meat eaters is doubtful. This is wrong. Number 14, it says, determine the nature of the following definition. Determine the nature of the following definition. Poor means having an annual income of 10,000. So, persuasive, precising, lexical, stipulative. We have to now determine the nature of this definition. So, the correct definition, it will be precising. Precising, number B. Precising is the correct answer. Number 15. Which one of the following is not an argument? Which one of the following is not an argument? Number A, if today is Tuesday, tomorrow will be Wednesday. B, since today is Tuesday, tomorrow will be Wednesday. C, Ram insulted me, so I punched him in the nose. D, Ram is not at home, so he must have gone to town. Which one of the following is not an argument? So which is not an argument according to you? Choose it. I will tell you the correct answer now. So if today is Tuesday, tomorrow will be Wednesday. This is argument. Okay. But since today is Tuesday, tomorrow will be Wednesday, this is not an argument. Oh, sorry, wait. Not an argument. That means if today is Tuesday, tomorrow will be Wednesday, it is not an argument. That's why, since not is the question, this will be our correct option. Since today is Tuesday, tomorrow will be Wednesday, it is also an argument. Ram insulted me, so I punched him in the nose. This is also an argument. Ram is not at home, so he must have gone to town. This is also an argument. But if you say that if today is Saturday, tomorrow will be Sunday, then that is not an argument. That's just a general sentence. Okay. 16. Venn diagram is a kind of diagram. Venn diagram is a kind of diagram to what? To represent and assess the truth of elementary inferences with the help of Boolean algebra of classes. B represents and assess the validity of elementary inferences with the help of Boolean algebra of classes. C represent but not assess the validity of elementary inferences with the help of Boolean algebra of classes. D assess but not represent the validity of elementary inferences with the help of Boolean algebra of classes. 16, correct answer, it will be B. It represents and assesses the validity of elementary inferences with the help of the Boolean algebra of classes. So B is the correct answer, correct option. Number 17, inductive logic studies the way in which a premise may support and entail a conclusion, not support but entail a conclusion, neither support nor entail a conclusion, support a conclusion without entailing it. 17. Correct answer will be inductive logic studies the way in which a premise may support a conclusion without entailing it. That means number D is the correct option. Number 18. Now number 18 says, which of the following statements are true? Choose from the quotes given below. 4 quotes are given. Some arguments, while not completely valid, are almost valid. 2. A sound argument may be invalid. 3. A cogent argument may have a probably false conclusion. 4. A statement may be true or false. So we have to now choose the correct codes: 1 and 2, 1, 3 and 4, 4 alone, 3 and 4. What do you say? Number 18. Correct option will be 3 and 4. Okay. A causal argument may have a probably false conclusion. A statement may be true or false. So these 3 and 4 options will be correct. So according to the codes given below, number D will be the correct answer. Then we have got mathematical sum. It says if the side of the square increases by 40%, if the side of the square increases by 40%, then the area of the square increases by what? If the side of the square increases by 40%, then the area of the square increases by 60%, 40%, 196%, 96%. So this you have to do through your pen and paper mode. Otherwise, it will be difficult inside your brain. But if you are sharp in mathematical world, then this will be quite easy for you. 19, the correct answer of 19, it will be D. That means 96%. 96% done. Okay. Number 20. Wait. Number 20 says there are 10 lamps in a hall. Each one of them can be switched on independently. The number of ways in which hall can be illuminated is what? Let me repeat it. There are 10 lamps in a hall. Each one of them can be switched on independently. The number of ways in which hall can be illuminated is 10, 2. 10, then above 10, 2 is written, and then B 1023, 210, then 10 exclamatory mark. So the correct option will be 10. Oh, sorry, no. 1023. 1023, a hall can be illuminated. Wait. 1023 is the number of ways in which hall can be illuminated. 21. How many numbers between 100 and 300 begin or end with 2? How many numbers between 100 and 300 begin or end with 2? 100, 110, 120, 180. So the correct option will be B. 110 are the numbers between 100 and 300 begin or end with 2. Okay. B, that means 110. 110. 22, it says in a college having 300 students, every student reads 5 newspapers and every newspaper is read by 60 students. The number of newspapers required is what? At least 30, at most 20, exactly 25, exactly 5. Let me repeat it. In a college having 300 students, every student reads 5 newspapers and every newspaper is read by 60 students. The number of newspapers required is what? At least 30, at most 20, exactly 25, exactly 5. So correct answer of this question, it will be C. Exactly 25 it will be needed. Exactly 25. Exactly 25. Okay, then we have got this thing. The total CO2 emissions from various sectors are 5 MMT. In the pie chart given below, the percentage contribution to CO2 emissions from various sectors is indicated. So this is the pie chart. In the box we have 1, 2, 3, 4 house. 35% is the largest, 15% is the smallest, 20%, and then 30%. And you can look at it. Thermal power sector has 35%, transport sector has 30%, domestic sector has 15%, commercial sector has 20%. Now, after studying this pie chart or diagram, we have to now find out the question that has been given in 23. What is the absolute CO2 emission from domestic sector? 1.5 MMT, 2.5 MMT, 1.75 MMT, 0.75 MMT. So the correct option of this question, it will be D, 0.75 MMT. Got it? 0.75 MMT. Wait. So we have been discussing 23 number question. Okay. Then now we will move on to our 25 number question. 24 it says, what is the absolute CO2 emission for combined thermal power and transport sectors? What is the absolute CO2 emission for combined thermal power and transport sectors? 3.25 MMT, 1.5 MMT, 2.5 MMT, 4 MMT. What do you think? Okay, so 3.25 is the absolute CO2 emission for combined thermal power and transport sector. That will be number A. A is the option, 3.25 MMT. Number 25. So this 23 to 24, this question is for blind students only. For from 25 we will do our question, right? Yes. 25. Yes. Which of the following operating system is used on mobile phones? Which of the following operating system is used on a mobile phones? Very intrinsic basic question related to our own lifestyle. Windows Vista, Android, Windows XP, all of the above. Number B, Android is the correct option. Android is used in most of the smartphones. Number 26, if in the bracket y then x below represents a number of y in base x, then which of the following numbers is smallest of all? A option is given 1 1 1 1 bracket close 2, B same 1 1 1 1 bracket close 8, C 1 1 1 1 bracket close 10, D 1 1 1 1 bracket close 16. So correct option of this question, it will be in the bracket 4 1 and then 2. Okay, A is the correct option. 26 finish. Now 27. High level programming language can be converted to machine language using which of the following? High level programming language can be converted to machine language using which of the following? Oracle, compiler, MATLAB, assembler. 27 correct option will be high level programming language can be converted to machine language using B, compiler. Through compiler you can do that. Compiler is the ingredient which supports that thing. Number 28, it says HTML. HTML is used to create what? Machine language program, high level program, web page, web server. 28. 28, HTML is used to create C, web page. Okay, if you want to create web page, then you must have HTML with you. These are not pivotal. However, these all elements, they have their own values. 29. The term DNS. The term DNS stands for what? Domain name system, defense nuclear system, downloadable new software, dependent name server. The term DNS stands for what? The term DNS stands for A, that means domain name system. Okay, domain name system, it is the correct option. Domain name system. Then 30 says IPv4 and IPv6 are addresses used to identify computers on the internet. Now we have to find the correct statement out of the following. A is saying number of bits required for IPv4 address is more than number of bits required for IPv6 address. B, number of bits required for IPv4 address is same as number of bits required for IPv6 address. C, number of bits required for IPv4 address is less than number of bits required for IPv6 address. D, number of bits required for IPv4 address is 64. What do you think? 30. Correct option of this question, it will be number C, that means number of bits required for IPv4 address is less than number of bits required for IPv6 address. Okay, so let me mark it correct. C is the correct option. Then 31, which of the following pollutants affects the respiratory tract in humans? Which of the following pollutants affects the respiratory tract in humans? Carbon monoxide, nitric oxide, sulfur dioxide, aerosols. 31. So correct option it will be C. Sulfur dioxide is the pollutant that affects the respiratory tracts of human being. Okay, so number 31's correct option is sulfur dioxide. Moving on, 32, it says, which of the following pollutants is not emitted from the transport sector? Which of the following pollutants is not emitted from the transport sector? Oxides of nitrogen, chlorofluorocarbons, carbon monoxide, polyaromatic hydrocarbons. 32. So please remember the question is not emitted. Okay, not emitted. You must emphasize on it. So the correct option of this question, it will be B, that means chlorofluorocarbon is the pollutant that is not emitted from the transport sector. Chlorofluorocarbons. 33. Which of the following sources of energy has the maximum potential in India? Which of the following sources of energy has the maximum potential in India? Solar energy, wind energy, ocean thermal energy, tidal energy. 33. So number A, solar energy, you must have heard, you must have used. So this is the energy, that is the source of energy which has the maximum potential in India. Okay, instead of other energy sector, we should focus on solar energy. Number 34, it says, which of the following is not a source of pollution in soil? Which of the following is not a source of pollution in soil? Transport sector, agriculture sector, thermal power plants, hydropower plants. Which of the following is not a source of pollution in soil? So which of the following is not a source of pollution in soil? Option agriculture sector, this is not a source of pollution in soil, though there are, but in a very minimal level, like through fertilization. Fertilization means if you use pesticide and all other chemical ingredients to cultivate or to do agriculture, but then too it is less. 35. Which of the following is not a natural hazard? Focus on not. Which of the following is not a natural hazard? Earthquake, tsunami, flash floods, nuclear accident. 35. Nuclear accident, this is one of the detrimental disasters of human history. Okay, you must have heard Fukushima nuclear disaster, or in Ukraine, not maybe in Ukraine, yes, during the time of Soviet Union. So these are very dangerous disaster, man-made disaster. Now we have to find out which of the following is not a natural hazard. So correct answer will be now number D, that is nuclear accident or nuclear disaster. 36. Ecological footprint represents what? Ecological footprint represents area, productive land and water to meet the resources requirement, energy consumption, CO2 emissions per person, forest cover. 36. Correct option of this question, it will be Ecological footprint represents an area of productive land and water to meet the resource requirement. 37. The aim of value education to inculcate in students is what? The aim of value education to inculcate in students is what? The moral values, the social values, the political values, the economic values. 37. So the moral values, it is the most pivotal thing that is required uh, to inculcate among students. Moral values nowadays, it has been declining. They don't know, means they don't know the value of morality. So it must be instilled inside their head or brain. 38. Indicate the number of regional offices of University Grants Commission of India. Indicate the number of regional offices of University Grants Commission of India. So here you can do one thing. Try to know the history of UGC and how it has evolved over the time. Okay, what kind of things they do, what kind of changes and transformations they have brought in the education or higher education sector of India. 10, 7, 8, 9. 10, 7, 8, 9. Correct answer will be number 7. 7 regional offices of University Grants Commission of India can be found. In Guwahati too you will get, if I'm not wrong, if you're from Assam. Number 39. 1 rupee currency note in India bears the signature of what? 1 rupee currency note in India bears the signature of what? The President of India, Finance Minister of India, Governor, Reserve Bank of India, Finance Secretary of Government of India. It's a very pragmatic question. So 39. Correct answer will be, in 1 rupee currency note in India, Finance Secretary of Government of India's signature is done. Okay. Number D. Finance Secretary of Government of India. But nowadays, 1 rupee currency note is very less. Number 40. Match the list 1 with the list 2 and select the correct answer from the codes given below. In list 1, we have commission and committees. In list 2, we have only year when it was formed or established. First, Administrative Reforms Commission, Paul H. Appleby Committee 1, K. Santhanam Committee. Second, Administrative Reforms Committee. Year are 2005, 1962, 1966, 1953. Options are like this. So I will not read all the options. I will directly tell you the correct answer for the option. Correct option of the 40, it will be B. That means first Administrative Reforms Commission, it is related to 3, 1962. B4, Paul H. Appleby Committee 1, it is related to 1953. C2, K. Santhanam Committee, it is related to wait, I will repeat it again. First Administrative Reforms Commission, it is related to 3, 1966. B4, Paul H. Appleby Committee 1, it is related to 4, 1953. C2, K. Santhanam Committee, it is related to 1962. D1, Second Administrative Reforms Commission, it is related to 2005. Got it? Number B will be the correct option. Moving on, 41, it says, constitutionally, the registration and recognition of political parties is the function performed by whom? Constitutionally, the registration and recognition of political parties is the function performed by A. the State Election Commission of respective states, B. the Law Ministry of Government of India, C. the Election Commission of India, D. Election Department of the state governments. Correct option will be The Election Commission of India, they constitutionally do the registration and recognition of political parties. Okay. Election Commission of India, you must have heard. ECI, you should know. Try to find out who is the current chief election commission of India right now. It will be helpful for you. 42, it says the members of Gram Sabha are what? The members of Gram Sabha are what? A sarpanch, up sarpanch and all elected panchas. B sarpanch, up sarpanch and village level worker. C sarpanch, gram sevak and elected panchas. D registered voters of village panchayat. 42. So the members of Gram Sabha are number D will be the correct option. Registered voters of village panchayat. Registered voters of village panchayat. Number 43. It says, by which of the following methods the true evaluation of the students is possible? Related to teaching aptitude, by which of the following methods the true evaluation of the students is possible? Evaluation at the end of the course, evaluation twice in a year, continuous evaluation, formative evaluation. So the correct answer will be number C. Continuous evaluation is the way through which you can do justice to a student's performance or evaluation. Continuous evaluation is must. Number C is the correct answer. Number 44, it says, suppose a student wants to share his problems with his teacher or her teacher and he visits the teacher's house for the purpose. The teacher should do what? Contact the student's parents and solve his problem. Suggest him that he should never visit his house. Suggest him to meet the principal and solve the problem. Extend reasonable help and boost his morale. What do you think? Suppose a student wants to share his problems with his teacher and he visits the teacher's house for the purpose. That teacher should do what? Choose one option. It will be number D, extend reasonable help and boost his morale. 45. When some students are deliberately attempting to disturb the discipline of the class by making mischief, what will be your role as a teacher? When some students are deliberately attempting to disturb the discipline of the class by making mischief, what will be your role as a teacher? Expelling those students, isolate those students, reform the group with your authority, giving them an opportunity for introspection and improve their behavior. 45, very idealistic question. It will be number D, giving them an opportunity for introspection and improve their behavior. 46, it says, which of the following belongs to a projected aid? Which of the following belongs to a projected aid? Blackboard, diorama, epidiascope, globe. 46, correct option will be epidiascope. This is belong to projected aid. Projected aid. Number 47, it says a teacher is said to be fluent in asking questions if he can ask what? Meaningful questions, as many questions as possible, maximum number of questions in a fixed time, many meaningful questions in a fixed time. So what will be the correct option? A teacher is said to be fluent in asking questions if he can ask meaningful questions. Okay. If you do not ask significant or meaningful question, then it is futile. 48. Which of the following qualities is most essential for a teacher? Which of the following qualities is most essential for a teacher? He should be a learned person. He should be a well-dressed person. He should have patience. He should be an expert in his subject. So the correct option of this question will be number C. He should have patience. Okay. A teacher must have patience. Okay. Without patience, it will be very difficult to handle a class or student. Okay. Therefore, patience is the quality that is most essential for a teacher? 49. A hypothesis is a what? A hypothesis is a what? Law, canon, postulate, supposition. A hypothesis is a supposition. 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 A hypothesis is a supposition. Got it? Number 50, it says, suppose you want to investigate the working efficiency of nationalized bank in India. Which one of the following would you follow? Suppose you want to investigate the working efficiency of nationalized bank in India. Which one of the following should you follow? Area sampling, multi-stage sampling, sequential sampling, quota sampling. What you will do? 50. Suppose if I want to investigate the working efficiency of a nationalized bank in India, then I have to choose multi-stage sampling. Number B, multi-stage sampling. 51, it says controlled group condition is applied in. Controlled group condition is applied in what? Survey research, historical research, experimental research, descriptive research. Control group condition is applied in which of the following? So it will be control group condition is applied in experimental research. Experimental research. Number 52, it says workshops are meant for what? Workshops are meant for what? Giving lectures, multiple target groups, showcase new theories, hands-on training / experience. 52, it will be workshops are meant for D, hands-on training and experience or experience. 53, it says, which one of the following is a research tool? Which one of the following is a research tool? Graph, illustration, questionnaire, diagram. So number C, questionnaire is an example of a research tool. Questionnaire. Number 54, it says, research is not considered ethical if it tries to prove a particular point, does not ensure privacy and anonymity of the respondent, does not investigate the data scientifically, is not a very high standard. 54. So correct option will be research is not considered ethical if it is research is not considered ethical if it does not ensure privacy and anonymity of the respondent. Otherwise, due to your research, they will be in problem. Okay, they will be at risk. Therefore, whenever you will do a research, it must be ethical and you must ensure privacy and anonymity of the respondent. 55, we have to read this entire paragraph and find the solution of the questions from 52 to 60. Let me read it for you. Read the following passage carefully and answers the question. So comprehension question, or we have to read the passage and answer the question. This kind of question means in this question whatever the number has been assigned, you can get the complete or full marks, but you have to be very careful and attentive while reading the passage. Okay, because answer is already given in the provided passage, therefore you can earn that thing. Let me read it now. The catalytic fact of the 20th century is uncontrollable development, consumerist society, political materialism and spiritual devaluation. This inordinate development has led to the transcendental second reality of sacred perception that biologically transcendence is a part of human life. As the century closes, it dawns with imperative vigor that the first reality of enlightened rationalism and the second reality of the beyond have to be harmonized in a worthy state of man. The de facto value describe what we are. They portray the ease of our ethnic, their ESD value, Latin ESD means ease. The ideal values tell us what we ought to be. Their esto values, Latin ESTO, ought to be. Both have to be in the even flow of consciousness. The ever new science and technology and the ever perennial faith are two modes of one certainty. There is the wholeness of man, his courage to be, his share in being. The materialistic foundations of science have crumbled down. Science itself has proved that matter is energy. Processes are as valid as facts and affirm the non-materiality of the universe. The encounter of the two cultures, the scientific and the humane, will restore the normal version and will be the bedrock of a science of understanding in the new century. It will give new meaning to the ancient perception that quality, that is measure, and quality, that is value, coexist in the root of nature. Human endeavors cannot afford to be humanistically irresponsible. That's all. I have finished reading. If you'd like to read it more, then you can go to the backward of the video. Okay, so 55 number question, it says the problem raised in the passage reflects overall on what? Consumerism, materialism, spiritual devaluation, inordinate development. 55. Correct answer of 55, it will be D. The problem raised in the passage, it reflects overall on the inordinate development. Development. 56. The de facto values in the passage means what? The de facto values in the passage means what is, what ought to be, what can be, where it is. Very, very simple. It will be what is. Okay. De facto means what is. 56. 57. According to the passage, the first reality constitutes what? Economic prosperity, political development, sacred perception of life, enlightened rationalism. So correct option will be, wait. 56 will be A, that is true. 57 it will be D. Okay. Enlightened rationalism. According to the passage, the first reality, it constitutes enlightened rationalism. 58, it says encounter the two cultures, the scientific and the human implies what? Encounter of two cultures, the scientific and the human, implies what? Restoration of normal vision. Universe is both material and non-material. Man is superior to nature. Coexistence of quantity and quality in nature. 58, the correct option will be encounter of the two culture, the scientific and the human, implies, it means to it means the restoration of normal vision. 59, the content of the passage are what? The contents of the passage are what? Descriptive, prescriptive, axiomatic, optional. 59. So the content of the passage are number D, that is optional. Last question of this question paper. The passage indicates that science has proved that universe is material, matter is energy, nature has abundance, humans are irresponsible. The passage indicates that science has proved that what? Number 60. Correct answer, it will be number B. Okay, that means matter is energy. Wait. Matter is energy. This is the last question that we have done. Okay, that's all for today's video, and I hope you have learned a lot. And always do MCQ solution and appear in mock test. It will boost your confidence. Okay, and that's all. Keep on reading, stick to syllabus, don't divide from syllabus. If you digress, then it will be problematic for you. And one more thing, same to same question will never come. Through your practice, through your understanding, through your power to do intelligent guess, you will be able to solve the question. That's all. Thank you so much.